Alright, hello everyone, happy Sunday. If you're watching it on Saturday, if you are in the States, hello, and I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. So what I've got up here is Trade Ideas Pro Web. So I've actually subscribed to this just last night, and I'm just having to play around with it, and I just thought, hey, let's get a watch list together. So I do apologize. Probably what I do need to do is get this hardwired to the internet. So I'm running Wi-Fi, and it can be a little bit delayed. I think this is like a signal strength monitor. Again, I'm just new to Trade Ideas. I'm actually coming from Stocks to Trade for scanning software. So I've been pretty impressed with what it offers. Now, I don't have the Pro version. So the Pro version, I think it's about double. It's like $220 or so a month US. This is $118 a month US dollars. So looking at like probably about, I don't know, 170 Aussie, I think. So just with the exchange rate being terrible like it is. So I'll just get my head out of the way here. So what I've been looking at and just playing around with is, it's quite interesting. You've got little categories. Obviously it's after hours right now, but it looks to sort of save the main, movers in regards to, like there's gap trades, there's sector trades, gainers, losers. Let's have a look at the gainers. It has been loading up pretty well so far. And again, I'm running the Wi-Fi, so I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend as well. You've been productive. If you are here to watch the Forex stuff, I'll still be doing that. But I've sort of I've dabbled in US equities before, and I'm pretty keen to get back to them. So, alright, so we've got PYX. Let's see, I might just put this down here. Alright, so let's have a little looky when's watch list. XG, I like the lower price stuff. EARS looks interesting. Let's bring that up. Pretty good relative volume. Change up 55, nearly 56%. I think you just click it. Okay, so there it is there. So this is quite interesting. It's over that significant whole dollar level at $1. Let's try and bring the chart up here. Now, I'm not seeing, what I have been playing around with is trying to identify some news catalysts. So I haven't actually sort of seen that section. Which means you can't scroll sideways here. So, but I guess obviously there is something fueling this. So you'd be looking for volume. Bring the chart up here, so you just pop out the chart. This will be just a quick video. I don't have I have a broker. It's probably going to be Interactive Brokers, so I'll be funding that pretty soon, and I'll probably be using Interactive, not with TWS, but with the DAS Trader Pro. I think you've got to subscribe to that as well. So did that pop back when we maximize that? It's a little unfortunate. I'd like to see a full chart just to see some historical levels, but obviously it's pretty interesting. It had a very strong close to the week, which was quite interesting to see the recovery as well, because obviously the Nasdaq traded quite low earlier in the week, and you'd think Friday people would be quite sheepish to just jump in, but there was some pretty good moves, and it seemed like the panic had settled a little bit, so that was quite interesting. Alright, so I'll just try this again for a second time here. Again, this is more a reflection on my internet connection than anything. Alright, so I've got EARS. So this looks like, what's the time frame? What's the time frame? It might be a daily. It's a daily. That's a nice strong candle right there. This is a pretty good breakout, to be honest. And okay, so anyway, it closed pretty much at the high day. I think the high here was $1, and it must have traded in after hours to $1.06. So I'll be watching this in particular. Now, I guess we're going to go to different sections to see what's going on. I'm just looking at our biggest gainers today as well. You've got LEJU. I might check that out. I've got Netflix running as well in the lounge room, so that might be affecting things a little bit. First world problems, internet connection's bad, but again, I'll be sharing everything. The broker's going to be interactive brokers. Ideally, I'd like Lightspeed or SpeedTrader, but just with the requirements that they have for non-US citizens with the $25,000 USD deposit to avoid PDT, it's looking not so appropriate. This one again, pretty nice. Now that candle there is a little concerning. That's sort of a reversal sign there, but it's pretty strong on the daily. So I want to watch as well. I might end the video now though, guys. This was more just a rundown on what's sort of moving. Blockchain, cryptocurrency, that's interesting. Where cryptos are currently, especially Bitcoin, it's very flat. Like if we bring that up, there's potential for a squeeze or a pop. It's just, what is it going to do? What is it going to do? Is it going to drop? Is it going to... It's obviously the market's waiting for the ETF decision as well by the SEC. Hopefully this loads up. So it's back over 6,200. The low on the 11th, I believe, was 5,997 when it did. Bring this chart up here. Waiting for it to move. Bring the hourly up. It's pretty telling, what's going on currently. So it really moved pretty low, and now it's just been really pretty stagnant. So not many trading opportunities on the Bitcoin futures and Ethereum. Bring Ethereum up as well. I'm on Ethereum as well. Oh, come on, man. Just waiting on something. Whether it be sellers getting more aggressive and buyers pulling pulling out of the market and it's going, well, we just can't prop this up anymore, because 6,000 is obviously pretty key. So look at Ethereum. Ethereum's recovered a little bit, but the hourly sort of says it all. Sort of very similar. So that's that in regards to, I think Riot might have been here. Bring up and they're all a little more expensive than all these stocks. If it wants to load up for me, doesn't. Struggling. Got a YouTube video going in here in the background. I should probably close that. I'll close that. That might help. So it's on now trending. So it's quite interesting. The platform that it offers here. Okay, so we've got Comidex. What do these guys do? This one's at a good price range as well. Up a little bit. Alright, and this sort of closed near high day as well. It pretty much did. So I think EARS and CRMD are both probably worth watching, I'd say. But I'm going to conclude the video there, guys. Thank you for watching again. Any questions, please let me know. I'm going to end the video now. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.